West just 1 week ago, Dios X. And you know, I walked up to Dios earlier today, and earlier this weekend, and I congratulated him on his win for the curly mustache. And he actually looked at me, and he actually told me that he felt like that win was almost kind of fraudulent. He said, you know what, I didn't have to face a lot of the tougher opponents and stuff like that. He said Oliver was one of his harder, but he didn't have to face Filipino champ, and none of the EG guys were there. So Dios X not even, you know, taking too much out of that victory. He's remaining humble, and he's going to see what he can do here using Doom, Storm, and Sentinel.
And his opponent is Bryan from Canada. So we continue the international representation. Mexico, Canada. After this, we have Anabolic from Mexico as well. So this game has really become an international game. Awesome to see. North America, look, has always played Marvel. It's nothing new for Canada. But it's really cool to see that there are so many countries here. I'm going to try and just do an M, but not quite there. Wow. The grab at the start turned into missiles, but he ended up okay. And Dios, you know, speaking of the match that we saw, Filipino champ, I'm sorry, Killer Kai against Dios X in Curly, that was a 0, and Dios dealt with it very well. Yeah, actually, it was a 0 and Virgil on that team. He dealt with both in a really interesting way.
Yeah, but don't forget as well, though, that Dios did have 4 out of 7 to make comebacks against Element Zero. And he doesn't have that opportunity here. He has to learn on the fly what Bryan's Zero style is like.
Right. Well, not going too well for him right now, but great job to Bryan. He got the hit at the start. He's turned this as well. He did get the last one, but there it is. Right. Dios X not going to X Factor there. Got a chance with this character. This is his bet. That Sentinel can make it happen.
Not even just a bet, but the only thing he could have done. Oh.
Looking for an assist. Didn't come. X Factors to try to be safe. Was looking for Buster.
Oh, he picked him up, and there it is, the frying pan, the jumping S, gets that ground bound, so it doesn't matter where in his jump he connects it, he's going to be able to combo off the ground. Now Dante here, going to get him. Is he going to okay, he didn't have the assist ready yet. When your character comes in, your assist is locked out for about 6 seconds, I believe, so wasn't able to combo off of that air throw.
Little too far. A couple situations, Dios X has almost had big damage, but not quite. Oh, goes for the tick grab, had crouching M, nothing else, but he gets the grab again, and he can turn this into a dead Dante. And we'll see how he deals with Virgil afterward. Oh, he might have needed to loop that, actually. Is this going to kill? Yeah, okay, it does. So Virgil, he sets up drones to make sure that he's not there for Helmbreaker at the start. Yep.
And you got to be careful of the swords as soon as he gets a chance to activate that. And here comes the X Factor level 3 Virgil. So dangerous now.
Looking for something in the air. No.
Should have teleported over to him. Didn't teleport over.
Turns into...
And now he's going to try to loop it. He's got to get the last hit. Got it.
Got the bounce. No! Was he not? Maybe he wasn't going to kill it. He knew it.
Dude, but he gets it from a screen away. No,
not quite. Virgil's still a major threat.
Activates Devil Trigger in the swords. Careful. Oh, the swords actually ruined his combo, but he's going to just get the chip. Yeah.
Almost a comeback. Not quite there. Bryan definitely getting some major cheers in the crowd right now, trying to qualify out of his pool H10. So Doom, Storm, Sentinel again for Dios. Not going to switch. This is his team.
Yeah, and he plays a very lame version. Not very many people put Doom on point.
I think it's really interesting, though. He plays Doom like few people do. On point with assists. He can play it lame like you can see now. He's doing that because he's worried about zero space control. But he can come in at any time. He has such good Doom movement. And he makes it count on Zero. That is the way to play against him. Yeah. Dios X switching things up, and it paid off for him. Again, trying to go in, saw whether it worked out, did not, he backs off.
Nice.
I don't like that from Bryan. He must have seen Doom right there. He might have been trying to hit him, but just didn't count.
Yeah, and I was going to say, Dios is going to want to do this. He doesn't want to deal with that level 3 Virgil like he did last time. Oh, great block on Helmbreaker.
And the way he deals with Helmbreaker is so smart. He puts himself at a range that's just outside of it, or puts Virgil into block stun, and then just waits and says, if you're going to Helmbreaker, I'm going to punish you for it. I think it's, I love that play style.
And Virgil's going to go down.
As opposed to taking the mix-up, he does everything he can to limit his opponent's options. Something that, you know, is just a basic idea, but for some reason you see people get hit by Virgil's options more than you should.
But here we go, a happy birthday for Bryan Toe. He's got both characters at the same time. Dios giving him that gift.
Oh, level 3!
He didn't need a level 3. He's in level 3 X Factor.
This is fine. He has X Factor. Half of his X Factor bar is left. Doom's going to come in and has to make a bad guess side. Oh.
Mistimed it. Oh, didn't convert. And now we're going to see an X Factor from Dios. No.
He's just wasting a bit of time, but he's made a couple hits out of it, so he's fine on this.
Smart
Still
stuff.
has
He's
a couple
just
bars.
killing that X Factor
Okay, this
time.
is what I'm talking about with Deus Ex, is he's so good at limiting your opponent's options.
And now look at the chip that he's going to be able to get out of this. Yeah.
Slowly whittling away Dante's life bar. Goes up into the air.
Oh,
came
wow!
in.
Attack from nowhere. He had been playing defense for so long that he just knew Bryan at that moment was going to say, you know what, I need to get in right now. Dashed face first into the foot dive. Dios X taking game 2.
Such a smart player. Always really impressed by him.
Yeah, Dios has not a traditional play style. In fact, you know, a lot of people have said it's just downright awkward, but it's effective. It just works in a weird way.
I think it makes total sense. I love the way he limits people. Going up in there, same style he used in the last round. Oh! Had to block
got
jam.
him, but yeah, the
No, too far.
Sentinel drones essentially saving him there.
Oh! Both characters. Bad luck for Dios. Great job by Bryan to find the opening, but then drop.
He
and
didn't let it go. He didn't let it go all the way. Sentinel so thick, he's so tall that the OTG hit Sentinel, but then he didn't let it go long enough to pierce through and hit Doom. Very fortunate for Dios. And an error on Bryan's part drops the happy birthday.
Got that zero control of the screen. He has so much available to him at any time. And Doom again just staying away. This is what he used last round. It's what he used at the start of this round to look so solid against Zero, and it's been tough. I mean, you know, every hit, or every once in a while a hit, but that is has not been working out for him long term. Into Dante maybe? No.
Oh, he
Chip
got
on Zero.
him. Yeah. Smart DHC. Oh, and the drones getting in the way, ruining Bryan's chance for a combo.
A little too far for Storm to do anything about that, so she just goes back to controlling space up there in the air. Sees it! Can he keep it up? No, not quite. And you see he put himself underneath Dante, but immediately just went into block, just in case. Goes in low. Yeah, at that range, at that vertical height, much easier for her to go low than to make an overhead happen, but Bryan didn't look for it.
And smart again for that snap in, because obviously the danger is Virgil, level 3 X Factor Virgil, such a frightening character to deal with. Can he build up to level 3 here? I don't think he's going to. Oh, wow. Oh, he
Must have been pressing a button, I don't know.
Yeah, he flipped out.
Missiles coming, Storm going in low, and now Dante only with Bryan left. Missiles again, goes low again.
Oh, X Factor canceled.
That
flight
by Dios to go up after that, so smart. And Bryan, you know, he had a great chance in that round. He had the happy birthday.
Yeah, and honestly,
dropped it. It was Dios after that. So in pool H11, just to let you know what's going on, Predator has qualified in winner's bracket, Senior Taxi out of loser's bracket.
Oh, okay, there you go. Wait, so what happened to
Full schedule?
Full schedule?
I guess he's gone.
Wow.
Nerd Josh qualified.
I wonder if they had a run back in loser's bracket.
That's a good question. Nerd Josh qualified in pool H9 winners. Losers of that was Jint from Southern California. So
stuff,
New York's
stuff,
there,
good
Southern
stuff.
California. Predator, New York. Senior Taxi, Southern California. So a couple of the stronger areas in this game. Doing well. But look. And Hanzo Guanzo also qualified. So Northern California, definitely another one of the stronger areas in this game as well.
Good stuff, good stuff.
So this is Fraud L. You see him in Southern California. Plays on the hitbox, as you can see. Doom, Modok, and Iron Man. And against him is EM's Anabolic Team Elite Mexico from Mexico City. And this is winners finals of pool H7.
Yeah, and hitbox